Hey, what's up, Matthew? This is a quick demo video for you for your Dennis Lukianov Creepy Uncle V2. This is installed with a Proffie V3 and the provided install kit. So you provided me with all the electronics and the chassis. I believe it's from Saber Bay. So it's got all that in there, and we'll go over everything. You've got two sets of stock connectors in here. So of course the first one here for your blade. All right. It is a 2-button setup. So your front switch will be power. Your back switch will be auxiliary. You do have working red and green acrylic LEDs. Your kill switch is in the switch box. So just slide this back. That will reveal your kill switch there, and that's how we turn on the Saber. All right. To get to your battery, what you want to do is unscrew the back part here. So we'll unscrew this, take this out. This is what your little battery compartment looks like. So what you want to do is just go ahead and take that off the pommel, and then you've got your 28mm provided speaker here. Your battery. This is a brand new battery. You may need a tool to take it out. It's a bit of a tight fit. I'm just going to use the back of my pair of tweezers, but do it from the positive side, which is over here by the PCB. Just kind of come in here and pop it out. All right. This is a brand new battery, so you're going to want to take this out and give it a good charge. Negative side goes over by your speaker. You'll see a leaf spring in there. So that snaps into place. You take this and just slide it right into the pommel like that and screw it in. It makes connection with that pin PCB in there. All right, so just put it right in there. Screw this all the way down. If you ever want to get to your actual board, you can just unscrew the grenade section and pop this off. So you've got a blade side PCB in there. You've got your second stock connector here, so this lights up as well. And then your Proffie board. So this is a snap fit down in here. I didn't glue it down, but you don't have to take it out to get to your SD card and your micro USB, but you can pop it up if you want to. Probably won't get to the board. You would ask me to set this up for you and to put a badass Luke font on here, but with no music and no boot up sounds. So the one that I went with was Grumpy Uncle V2 by Jesse over at Kyberphonic, but I went in, I took off the boot sounds so you won't hear any voices or anything like that. Just straight Saber. All right, so I'll keep this off for now to show you that this piece lights up. So we'll just come over here and slide this clamp card back, flip our kill switch. No boot up, but you see the red and green LEDs. So that's from the cave scene. Those will keep going back and forth until you turn it on from right here. Then your green stays on and your red goes off, right? But then you've got light up right there. And you've got twist off. All right, so we'll go ahead and slide our grenade section back down. Lock it down. If you ever do want to make some changes, I did always provide a copy of my config file on the SD card, so you can build from that or whatever you want to do. But when you have that grenade section tight, go ahead and hit power again. And now you've got light up here in your emitter. All right. Auxiliary back here. And you've got twist off. All right, now to put a blade in this guy, what you want to do is grab this bottom piece right here and just untwist it. It will untwist and fall down on you. So just untwist it like that. You don't want to grab the upper lip. All right, twist it a few times. So you unscrew this, it drops down and it exposes your blade retention screw right here. Make sure that's backed out of the blade socket, which it is right now, and then put your 1-inch blade in. All right. This is set up for a full-length blade. You said a 28-inch blade is what you'll be using, so that's what this is set up for. I'm just going to use my test blade for now. All right, so lock down your blade retention screw. Bring this piece back up. Screw it in. And that hides your retention, so now you're good to go, and we can hit power again. All right, so nice green blade. Blaster bolt deflex is tapping the auxiliary switch. If you want blade lock up, you'll need to hold down the switch and hit the Saber. on a full-length blade, you'll be able to see that better. And hopefully you can hear it for now, right? So 2 different ways to turn this off. All right, turning it on, you hit the power. You can twist it off, or you can just tap the power, just like that. All right, so you had asked me for that one sound font, no frills and no thrills, just a nice green blade with a badass Luke font. So we're gonna go ahead and break this back down. We'll unscrew that ring, drop it down, take our blade out. Put this over here for now. I do have your blade plug, which is right here. So we'll go ahead and put your blade plug back in. I'll screw it down. Bring this back up. Your blade plug also has some nice shine through, so I wanted to show you that before we end the demo. All right. Screw that back in. Lock that down, and you got some nice shine through in your blade plug. All right. So when we're done, we can just come over here. You don't have to take the battery out unless you need to charge it, but slide your clamp card back, not all the way off. We'll hit power, and then we'll turn it off with the kill switch right here, and it cuts power like it should. All right, and then slide this back closed. And that is basically your Creepy Uncle V2. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will get this out in the mail to you tomorrow. Thanks, man.